Right now, let us say you do not know what is electricity. Let's say you do not know. At one time people did not know, isn't it? Let's say you don't know anything about it. Now I will tell you, see, if I just go and touch a certain part of the wall, the whole hall will be flooded in light. Would you believe me? Would you believe me? No. Now I just go and touch it and suddenly the whole hall is flooded with light. Now I must be God or messenger of God or son of God or something, isn't it? Or in other words, anything that you do not understand, anything that is beyond your present level of understanding, that's a miracle for you, isn't it? Now, we are always looking for miracles. I can perform a miracle if you want right now. See, this bottle, whichever way I throw it, it'll only come down. Why are you laughing? This is a miracle that they discovered long ago. Isaac Newton discovered this. Even before him it was only coming down. But since then it's not a miracle because now we understand it, isn't it? If you do not understand the miracle of life, is there a miracle? There are two ways of looking at it. One way is, if you look at it, everything, every cell in your body, every atom is a miracle, isn't it? The way it's happening. Isn't it absolute miracle that you're sitting on this planet and talking about all these things when it is spinning at a tremendous speed? Isn't it a miracle? Isn't it a miracle that from two simple cells you become all this, now you can question so much the very process of life? Isn't it a miracle? So, one way of looking at it is, whole process of life, every bit of it is a miracle. Another way of looking at it is, nothing is a miracle. Everything has a basis to it. Everything in the physical realm is happening between cause and effect. Whenever you don't understand the cause of it, when you just see the effect instead of knowing the cause, you think it's a miracle. But all physical reality is happening between cause and effect. Is that so? So these are two ways to view it. One way, the way of the science is nothing is a miracle. Everything has an explanation, everything has a basis. The way of the mystical is everything is a miracle. But they are not different. They're same. We are talking in terms of science because the strongest aspect in you right now is the logic, isn't it? Isn't it so? If you try to discard your logic and try to be mystical, you will not be truthful to yourself. You will have to tell many lies to yourself, but still something within you will keep on bothering you with questions. Your mind has evolved to a point, your intellect has evolved to a point where you cannot avoid questioning, isn't it? When it's like this, it's better approach everything scientifically, logically. Otherwise, your mind will bother you. Today you may tell yourself, no, it's all God's work. Tomorrow morning your mind will pop up and ask an uncomfortable question. If you were very simple-minded, innocent-minded, then it would be okay to look at it that way. Now that you have a complex, questioning mind, you shouldn't talk about those things. You look at everything, that whatever happens, there must be a basis to it. I can do many things that you cannot do. You would think it's a miracle. It's not a miracle, it's just that you don't understand how it happens, so you think it's a miracle. Now you have a disease, let's say. Tomorrow morning if it's gone, your doctor and you would think it's a miracle. I don't think it's a miracle. First of all, as far as I am concerned, you have no business to be deceased. Okay? You have created it. The moment you become aware, if you stop creating it, it doesn't happen anymore, that's all. So, anything which is beyond the present level of understanding seems like a miracle. I don't understand your accounts. For me, it's all a miracle, the end figure that comes out.